Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Sarpy County Board of Equalization meeting. It's Tuesday, April 5th, 2022 at 3 p.m. Copy of Nebraska Opens Meeting Act rules are on the north wall of the boardroom. In attendance today, we have all five commissioners, Klug, Burmeister, Mixon, Warren, and Kelly, our county administrator, Dan Hoynes, our county clerk and register of deeds, Debra Houghtaling. We have our county treasurer, Trace Jones, here as well. If you would, if you haven't, please silence your cell phones and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Got two items on the regular agenda today. The first one's item 4.1 minutes.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Klug, second by Burmeister. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 4, abstain Kelly.
Okay, item 4.2 are tax corrections 16,982 through 16,986. Any questions for our assessor?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Klug, second by Mixon. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carries.
Okay, all agenda items having been addressed as published, the Board of Equalization is adjourned.
Just give me 1 minute here. Okay.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Board of Commissioners meeting. It's 5 April 2022, 3:02 p.m. Nebraska open meeting rules are on the north wall. All five commissioners are present along with our county administrator and our county clerk and register of deeds. Commissioners' comments. Commissioner Burmeister.
None, thank you.
None, thank you.
Nothing. Two quick items, Mr. Chair. Number one, reminder, the Storm Chasers open their season today. They're on the road. They start their homestand a week from today out at Warner Park, the 12th. And so I did get an email. You're certainly all invited to that and go out there and support the Storm Chasers. The second thing, I'll switch to the sewer agency hat. 2 weeks from tomorrow is the sewer pipe in the ground event. You should already have an invitation to that. Congressman Bacon has RSVP'd. The state of Nebraska will be there. I think we had close to 50, the city of Omaha, people RSVP. Probably 45 minutes, but I think it'd be a noteworthy event to announce the opening of southern Sarpy County. That concludes my comments, sir.
Thank you, Dan. Okay, 4 items on the consent agenda.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Warren, second by Klug. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carries.
Okay, on the regular agenda, I'm just going to call a quick audible here. Going to jump right down to 5.3, which is Resolution 84, naming the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office firearms range utilized for training the Deputy Robert Hall Memorial Firearms Range. Before I call up representatives from the Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Hall's family, I will have the commissioners join me down here.
You want to
Oh, it's
approve the
5.3.
motion?
Yeah, we could approve. You want to approve it first?
Yeah, motion to approve
Hey, hold on.
Resolution 2022-84.
Second.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Warren, second by Commissioner Mixon. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carries.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a special welcome to Robert's spouse, who's here joining us today. And we'll get a chance to bring her up in a few minutes, as well as several members from the sheriff's office. If you would, these kind of events are special because they don't happen very frequently. And I think to honor the specialty of this event, I really would request everybody stand while I read the proclamation. Whereas Sarpy County wishes to honor Deputy Robert Hall for his service to Sarpy County in the United States of America, and whereas Robert Hall was born in Lubbock, Texas on November 26, 1941, and whereas Hall joined the United States Air Force in March of 1967, in which he served over 27 years before retiring at the rank of colonel in May of 1994, and whereas during his time in the Air Force, he served as an F-100 fighter pilot in Vietnam and an F-111 fighter pilot in Thailand. And whereas following his retirement from the Air Force, Hall joined the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office in June of 1995, where he served as a deputy for over 16 years until his retirement of January 17, 2012. And whereas during that time with the Sheriff's Office, Hall expressed a passion in firearms instruction and providing training to each new deputy serving the citizens of Sarpy County from June of 2000 until his retirement. And whereas in November of 2001, Hall implemented the patrol rifle program, which is still run today and is utilized by nearly every uniformed deputy at the Sheriff's Office. Now therefore be it resolved by the Sarpy County Board of Commissioners that the firearms range utilized for training by the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office will henceforth be known as the Deputy Robert Hall Memorial Firearms Range. Be it further resolved that the chairman of this board is authorized to schedule a dedication ceremony at which time will be appropriate for such designation. The above resolution was just approved by this board by a vote, a unanimous vote, on today, the 5th of April 2022. You can take your seats now. Thank you. I would like to call forward Chief Deputy Greg London and the family of Robert to please come up, and Greg has a few words to share. And while they're coming up, I will just tell you that having served in the Air Force myself for 27 years, I thought becoming a commissioner was having a midlife crisis, but going on and serving in the deputy's office, or sheriff's office for 16 years is really remarkable. Greg.
Thanks, Chair. Before I talk about Robert, let me mention a couple people. Lieutenant James Wrigley. Thanks, James. It was his idea to do this, to name the range after Robert. I think that's a great tribute. Annie from the County Attorney's Office and Lieutenant Jake Betzworth did the resolution, so thank you. As the chairman said, Robert did 43 years of service, 27 years in the Air Force, 16 years at the Sheriff's Office. And so on behalf of Sheriff Jeff Davis in the back and me, we sure do appreciate Robert's service. So Robert and his wife Dottie, I don't know, they've been married for about 60 years. All right, that's great. And they have two children. Their son Dwayne lives down in Arlington, Texas, and Malia lives over in Iowa. So, and Malia's always joined at the hip with her son Dakota. I have no idea where he's at today, because he yeah, the people that have been around for a while, we all know Dakota because he was always with Robert. Dakota was always up at the jail, outside the perimeter, yes. So it's a great honor for you guys to join us today. And we will see them. The funeral is next Monday. So I just want to read two comments that were on Facebook. There's a lot of positive comments, and they start repeating after each other, but one of them was from our captain, Monty Dagenauer. He said, Robert was an awesome man who took great pride in serving his country and he will be missed. And the other one was from Ed Smith. And he said Robert was a great and humble man. So I could go on, but I think you get the picture. So thank you. Thanks.
So before you go, Dottie, I just want to convey the board and really the whole county's deepest condolences for your loss. But on the bright side, the fact that we're going to honor your husband with his name on this range means his memory will live in perpetuity, and that's a great honor. So,
When I told him after the fact, he said, I didn't know they liked me.
well, anyways, we are sorry for your loss, and thank you so much for coming. We're honored by your presence. Thank you. You bet.
Thank you for allowing us.
Yes.
Thank you for allowing us to come.
Oh, yeah. Can we shake your hands?
Yes.
Okay, back onto the agenda at 5.1, which is the minutes.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Klug, second by Warren. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 4, abstain Kelly.
Okay, last item on the regular agenda is Resolution 78, which was tabled from March 29, 2022. Right-of-way easement with OPPD for county property along the outside perimeter of Fairview Road Landfill for the purposes of electric transmission and our distribution. Dan Hoynes, County Administrator.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. This has been a process that OPPD has been interactive with the county for several months to accommodate the construction of a natural gas plant in that area. Staff has worked with them closely and believe that we've mitigated any potential negative consequences. We're satisfied with the proposal. They did pay, we got appraisals for the tracts of land. They came in at $8,000, and we settled on $20,000 because there was additional scope on there. But would respectfully request the board approve this item.
Okay, I wasn't here when it was originally discussed. Why was it tabled?
I was not here either. I don't know. Was that last week?
Yeah, you weren't here.
No.
We tabled it last week to make sure NDE had time to comment and provide feedback on the safety.
Okay.
We have some monitoring wells in that area.
Okay.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Klug, second by Burmeister. Discussion? Please vote.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carries.
For the protection of the public interest, I move we go into executive session to discuss a legal matter.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Burmeister, a second by Klug to go into executive session. Discussion? Please vote.
I think I get used to
Ayes 5, nays none.
Okay, it's now 3:15. We're going to go into executive session where our discussion will be restricted to a legal matter.
All right, hold on here.
session where our discussion was restricted to a legal matter. Need a motion to return to the regular session.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mixon, second by Klug. Discussion?
Yeah, I don't have the little button up.
It should be up right now. I just sent it.
Okay, there you go.
Is it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, please vote.
Mr. Kelly?
Thank you.
Ayes 5, nays none, motion carries.
Okay, all agenda items having been addressed as published, the Board of Commissioners is adjourned.